March 2009, 7th TTSB headquarters received the mission to deploy to Afghanistan as quickly as we could to support the surge of forces and assume OPCON of signal forces that were already on the ground or en route. The mission also included the non-trivial task of establishing a Joint Ops Control Center in order to unify the management and growth of communication systems and services TOA. On 3 May 2009, the advance party arrived right here at Bagram Air Base. With unity of effort as our guiding principle, we maximized the foothold that was already established by the Army's only forward station, deployed, operational-based signal battalion, the 25th Signal Battalion. Almost immediately, we set about establishing relationships with a host of mission partners. We started with the very best. Signalers in the proud 82nd Airborne Division worked hand-in-hand with the task force in order to transfer JNCC tasks and shift the focus from RC East to TOA. Colonel Jim Carpenter, Sergeant Major, now Command Sergeant Major, congratulations. From Marty, you and your team's professionalism is unmatched. If you ever decide to stop jumping out of airplanes, my Sergeant Major and I would love to serve you anytime. A theme consistent throughout the entire deployment was the remarkable teammates that we worked with daily. Those linked to us via the formal line and block diagrams, as well as those who shared the common interest and common challenge of enabling flawless voice, video, and data service. One thing abundantly clear to leaders at all levels is that in order to execute the intent of your higher commander, you better be able to communicate to those whom you wish to inform, influence, inspire, and direct. Equally important, they better have a way to talk back. In partnership and quite frankly guided by U.S. Forces Afghanistan J6, Colonel Jeff Maxwell, and before Jeff, Colonel Lon Gardner, the task force was able to tackle some remarkable challenges and routinely punch way above our weight. The task force provides service to over 76 squads, cops, and we have soldiers providing communication systems and services in every regional command in Afghanistan. Know this, every time you make a call, send an email, sit in a VTC, make use of your computer to execute your mission, some soldier in this task force is ahead of you, executing their mission. These are the capabilities that we routinely rely upon to win battles, take lives, save lives, influence friends, discourage, convince, and defeat our enemies. Far from perfect, and under difficult conditions, Task Force Freedom soldiers have done all they can do to get the mission through. Along the way, we've developed new doctrine and concepts that help move the Signal Corps beyond artificial barriers of tactical versus strategic. As the Army modularized our force, we provided organic signal assets in just about every type, size, and shape of fighting and sustaining formation. Like things that are valuable, oftentimes there is never enough. The soldiers you see represented before you today stepped into that breach and filled the void. The range of skills and abilities required to create all the magic that is the very complex work of creating reliable voice, video, and data networks is remarkable. And it's not just limited to the functions provided by signal soldiers. Human resource specialists, logisticians, maintenance personnel, contractors, all expert at their craft, have made the success of this task force possible. This work is complex, and the commanders we serve are demanding. We wouldn't have it any other way. The 359th Task Force Thunder wouldn't either. They have trained hard. They are ready to pick up right where the 7th left off. They are poised and prepared, and we take a great deal of pride handing over a very difficult mission to an immensely talented group of professionals led by Colonel Chris Kemp and Sergeant Major John Shepard. The noted author John Neal once said, "A certain amount of opposition is a great help to a man. It's what he wants and what he must have to be good for anything. Kites rise against and not with the wind. Even a headwind is better than none. Hardship and opposition are the native soil of manhood and self-reliance." The headwinds of this very difficult mission lifted this brigade headquarters higher. The hardships certainly made us more self-reliant. Ready lightning, we can